You guys seem to like trivial rant videos, and I got a few more trivial rants in me. Oh, I saved one shot of my inhaler so I could do it on camera because that's just awesome. That's good shit. Yeah. It tastes citrusy. I don't know what it is. Oh well. Anyway, I know you guys like trivial nonsense. Apparently that's what really fucking does well on YouTube. Relevance is kind of looked down upon. Entertain us! We just waiting for the apocalypse. Give us something to do in the meantime. We're all just riding the bullet, baby. That's all we're doing here. You could be our dancing clown while the bull fucking sneaks up behind us and rams its fucking horns through our abdomens. Alright, fine. You want me to play that role? I'm okay with that. So I'll bitch about some trivialities for you because you seem to be entertained by it. And, whatever. I like the therapy, I guess. One thing I notice about restaurants, I don't know if I have a lot of people that go to restaurants a lot. I hate eating in, you know. I don't like house food. I mean, usually I just eat fast food, hence this adorable figure. But sometimes I go to real restaurants, not real restaurants, but you know, like Applebee's and Chili's and all that corporate bullshit. And I've actually, in videos, I've complained about waiters and waitresses and shit. And people tell me shit about how hard of a job that is, and you know, give me all this shit about how I should treat them better. You know what, motherfucker? I don't get paid to treat waiters and waitresses with any fucking sort of respect. I'm not saying I'm not using that as an excuse for treating them like shit. Alright? I'm just saying, they're paid to be polite to me, and they're still not. Their fucking sole job is to make sure that I'm happy. You know what? I can go buy food anywhere. I can go to Taco Bell and get a goddamn taco or a fucking burrito or a fucking chalupa or whatever. Or I can go to a fucking real Mexican restaurant. Get the same exact fucking shit. Maybe not quite as quote-unquote good. I prefer the shit at Taco Bell, honestly. So the only reason, what I'm paying extra for is fucking service. Okay? You get my fucking drinks. You bring the fucking food to me. You ask me questions as if you give a shit. You say, "How's the food, sir? Can I get you a refill, sir?" And you know what? You don't even need to ask me if I want a refill. I always want a fucking refill. If I've been sitting down for 5 minutes and my drink is empty because I like to drink shit, refill that motherfucker. Take some goddamn initiative. You don't need to ask me. And also, it seems like every time they just can't fucking strike a balance. It's either a waiter that obviously doesn't give a shit. Take your order. Alright, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Or if someone that's overly fucking concerned, like trying to really lay it on thick, you know, "How are you doing today, sir? Welcome to generic corporate food shack, where you're our friend. What would you like today? Oh, I recommend that." Fuck you, you patronizing motherfucker. Get out of here. I don't need that smarmy bullshit, alright? Can't you just find a fucking middle ground between complete apathy and psychotic happiness? I mean, isn't there just like, "Hey, welcome to wherever. May I take your order, please?" What the fuck? You can't do that? Huh? Bitches? I don't understand. It doesn't make fucking sense to me. And, quit asking me if I want an appetizer. I'm weak-willed, you know? I don't want an appetizer until you ask me for one. I'm sure that's your fucking plan, you clever bastards. Would you like an appetizer? Maybe some cheese sticks? Maybe some mozzarella? Ah! Shut up! I don't want a fucking appetizer, but I do! I so do! I need to eat before I eat! Yeah! Another thing about food is grocery stores, you know. When you absolutely have to eat in, you gotta go buy shit at a store, you know. I hate stores. I hate them not for the reasons that most people do. That's not about the lines or, dealing with other people or any of that shit. The reason I hate them is because I get fascinated with things that I see, different products, and like a whole chicken in a can. I'm walking through the aisle and I see, a can with a whole chicken in it. And that's got to be the nastiest looking thing I've ever fucking seen. Who the fuck would eat a goddamn whole chicken out of a fucking can? Who the fuck would eat a recipe that called... It must be these goddamn Mexicans around here, alright? I'm not trying to be racist, but there's no way that a white person is eating a chicken in a can, alright? I don't know any black person that would do that. I don't know any Asian person that would do that. It must be the goddamn Mexicans. They must be saying, oh, chicken in a can, it's good shit. Ugh, stop that. Oh, just recently I was in the store and I saw these, the beans and weenies or whatever, or, it was beans and bacon, right? And I'm looking at this can, and on the can it says, now with 25% more beans. Now with less fucking bacon, motherfucker! Americans, come on, think just a little. If you're going to be a consumer culture, at least be the savvy consumers that understand, that can read between the lines and see through the bullshit. If the can is the same size, and it now contains more beans, it must therefore contain less what? Bacon, motherfuck! You don't want less bacon? You want more bacon, less fucking beans. In fact, just go have some fucking bacon. Another thing, I don't like soggy fucking bacon. You know what? You fuckers ask me 1,000 questions every time I order some breakfast food. What kind of toast do you want? How do you want your eggs? How do you want this? How do you want that? How do you want your hash browns? You want cheese on them? You want onions? What do you want? But you never ask me how I want my bacon cooked. Never. Not fucking once have I ever been asked that fucking question. You always just bring me that floppy ass, soggy bacon. I hate that shit. Take that shit and shove it right up your fucking ass. I want you to fucking build a little man out of bacon in the back, okay? You build a life-size fucking man out of bacon, and I want you to fucking have sex with it, and I don't even know where this is going. I just hate that fucking shit. It's all soft. That's really what I should do with it. I should collect all this soft, floppy bacon and fucking fashion a vagina and fuck it right there in the middle of the goddamn restaurant to drive home a point that the bacon is too goddamn soft. Bacon should not be fuckable. If I try to fuck bacon that is of the proper consistency, it should crack all over the place. I like crispy bacon. I'm not saying that everyone has to like crispy bacon. I'm just saying I should be given the fucking choice. You come out here, would you like your bacon soft or crispy? Would you want to eat bacon like a normal human being? Or do you want some fucking half-cooked, floppy bacon that still has most of the fat on it? Dining experiences, man. Oh, going back to the whole store thing. Are you just about sick of these old motherfuckers that always pay with a goddamn check? What is it with me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's no one else. Maybe I'm the only one that gets stuck behind these 90-year-old women who should have been either shot and put in the ground or put in a home a long fucking time ago, who can't even fucking take care of themselves, who can't even fucking think straight, who don't even understand what's going on. They walk around, you see them, they walk around with this confused look. Like they've just been dropped into the future. Like it was 1938 just yesterday, and they just walk around. What's going on? And when they get their fucking shit, when they get all that shit in their cart, and they go up there and they're trying to pay for their fucking prune juice and lima beans, and they sit there and they write a fucking check. Who the fuck has checks anymore? Fuck that shit. No. God damn it. Every time I see it, I want to take the pen from their hands and just jam it in their fucking veins, But I know there's probably no blood left in the veins. It'd probably just be like mummy dust fucking spraying out at me. And then that would aggravate my cough even more, so I can't do it. The fucking old people, man. God damn it. Nothing against old people, alright? In a proper setting. Old people belong in a place quiet, They belong like at home, or like on a country, like in a farm or something, on a rocking chair on the porch talking about the old times. Tell us about the war, Granddad. They don't belong in the fucking supermarket ahead of me. grandkids out there, you got some old ass motherfuckers in your family, either take them for a drive out in the country and leave them out in the wilderness, or fucking start taking care of those motherfuckers. They can't take care of themselves, they're fucking incompetent as well as incontinent. Get them the fuck out of my way. They are obstructing me. I want them gone. Another thing, this is probably the most trivial item ever discussed by a human being, but I hate things like drinks that I have to shake up. Okay? Why can't you just make something that the shit isn't all going to sink to the bottom because you guys give me my OCD fucking starts. Ah! How hard do I have to shake it? How much shaking does it require? I sit there shaking it endlessly. I'm like, if I don't shake it enough, it won't taste right. And what if I get the wrong impression of the product because it doesn't taste okay? And then I feel like I'm jerking off a big dick because I'm just going like this with a fucking can or a little box of fucking liquid. I'm like, oh yeah. Then afterwards I feel like a whore. I don't understand this. Why have you made the world function in this way? Alright, that's enough.